next on the list things to do is taking all these stupid, if you can see them, stupid battenings down that are obviously holding all these panels. I've already started, I've removed a few already down there. Remove all these stupid panels that are just placed up, and look, see it? Sopping wet rust spot. It's just no good. Oh, there we go. Dust everywhere already. You see all that's, I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and get the camera to focus in. All that sopping wet, look. That's purely because these aren't touching properly, so therefore they're not doing what they're meant to do. So all these have got to come out. Basically we've got to strip the boat out, pull all the floors up, paint underneath all the floors before we can even think about starting to rebuild it. Like I say, the first thing we want to do is get rid of all this, because if you take these down, you're not going to be able to see from there, but it's absolutely dripping. Because what the geezer's done is these two ribs here, steel box section, actually there's just one, and he's just gone straight over it. So there's a gap between this and the board. As you can see, it's sopping wet, all of it. So we've got to take all this out, and then I've got some temporary strip lights there, LED strip lights, which I'm just going to hang for the time being, so we can get a bit more light in here and go from there. So you see at the back of that one he has cut to bend it, but he's only done one half of it for some strange reason, so whatever. All the way down coming from Ripon, I was gagging to get rid of all this. Gagging to. But I made my mind up that I wasn't touching it. Here's my kettle. Tea time. Coffee in hand, continue. I'll leave coffee over there a bit actually, so it's not getting all this dust on it. I want to get rid of this first off first, not doing it all at once. Yeah, it's all sopping, look, absolutely dripping. See the roof? See that? It is soaking. It's just not doing its job at all. Not doing its job at all. Probably better off without it, to be honest. He ain't even stuck any of it down or nothing. It's just, I don't know, terrible. And then if you're doing a big project like this, it just ain't worth, look, dripping. It just has a spider there as well. Ooh, spider. It just ain't worth cutting corners, because if you'd have panelled this up, you'd have just had water just peeing through it, and before long it'll be like this, where it's all white and dusty. But coming down in this boat, it was affecting my chest somewhat chronic. To be honest, I should be wearing a mask now, but I've got to bring some. Ah! Straight down the fingernail. Right, I think that's that all out. Easy as that. So now we've got these wooden battens here, sort of. I think oh, it's not even connected, look, all these are going to have to be replaced. So you're not going to be able to hang a roof off that. You put a board across that and the board will pull it out. So all that's going to have to be replaced as well. Never mind. Crack on. So like I say, now I'm going to just stick these 230 LED temporary lights up. I've just got a screw through there. Nothing too sophisticated, but it'll do the job. Should we go that way? Go that way, got it. Yeah, let's just go that way. I've got two of them in anyway. I can pick some more up if need be. But I just want to do one section at a time. So start with this front section. I want to pull the floors up, vac tan all the floors, and then paint under the floors, clean it all out, and then put the flooring back down and do sections. Start with this quarter and then move to that bit, so on, so forth up the boat. These lights don't weigh anything in anyway, so just as long as I get sort of a grounding on them, sort of an anchor point, they'll just hold for now. That'll do it. So these aren't the lights I'm having in the boat, they're just ones that I'm going to use, like I say, just for a bit more light in so we can actually see what we're doing, because this portholes are very small in this boat, and it's very dark, but I have got a new set of full proper windows to go in it, which I'll be putting in at a later date. A lot of the jobs now are about sealing it up and getting it so it's not leaking water all over the place. Like I say, every bit of wood that's in here is just rotten. All these boards, they're not rotten through, but like that one, it's black and horrible. So that's the state of play. Ta-da! First temporary light in. I think I'll leave that one, the other one, for a while. I don't need it at the minute because it is this area that I want to concentrate on. So now it's get all the stuff out, get it moved over there, and then we'll start looking at taking all this out and pulling the floors up. So that's next. off can of diesel. Worth more than gold, this is. Worth more than gold. That looks better. Got a bit of room to work now. The back, not so much, but this bit, yeah, it's getting in there. Drying out a bit now. I've sealed it off a bit. Well, took the panelling off so it can breathe a bit. You can see how much water it was holding. So that is not good. What a great view. Great view. Look down the boat. So this bit's all clear now. Looking good. I have done a bit of cleaning down the bottom here as well, but I've still got plenty of stuff to take out. But it's looking better. At least next time I come now I'll be able to start pulling these floors up. See what we've got underneath, see what the ballast's like. I'm not sure about the ballast, the boat seems to be sitting a bit high. So we need to pull it up, see what's underneath, get it all out, vac tan it, and get it all painted. And then we can get the floor back down, section at a time, until we get to the top. So hopefully I'll have a bit more out by then. Yeah. Good start. Plenty more to go. So today we're looking, I ain't got long today, but I'm looking at getting some of these screws out. I'll start taking some out. I like these crosshead screws, which are alright, they come out dead well, but then you get a couple that are stuck and they seem to be proper stuck. I need to get these out so I can do the floors. So it's just going to be hard work getting the rest of them out. So some of them, there's just, I don't know whether the heads have rotted or what, but they're stuck. So we'll just have to battle on. This one's been a bit of a pain. I'm just trying to clear some of the built up dirt that's in it. To see if we can get the torque bit to actually sit flush into where we need it. in, get one screw out. I think that's the wall now, I think. So I'm probably ready to lift the floor now. Well, this panelling anyway. First look at what's under here. Hey! What's under there? Don't look too bad. I'm not sure about the ballast though. I think the ballast is a load of crap, to be honest. I noticed with the boat before, I don't think it sits properly in the water. I'll take that back as far as that. With the rubbish bag of all the old balls. No, it's not balls, it's all the old insulation. Balls and dropped it. I want to go to the bin. Off the tripod, now going handheld. So this is what we've got under the floor. As you can see, it don't actually look too bad. I'm not surprised about this because the bloke that owned it before me had all the hull done. But this ballast is just rubbish, absolute rubbish. In these slabs, they're just not heavy enough. But yeah, at least we've got some bases to work off in anyway. This don't look very clever either, does it? We're going to have to go through all this again. Just check it. Like I say, whatever I can use, I'll use. I'll just reuse. Just try and improve on it a little bit. But you can see that's not that old. This has all been done before. But why it wasn't done properly, who knows? Who knows? I suppose it's just some people's skill level and some people's thought process. But me, I like, if I'm going to do a job, I like to do it as proper as I can. I'm not saying it's mint, but it's the way I do it. And I guarantee you it'll be better than that. Guarantee it. Right, so carry on, get some more floors up. Got them two there, there's a small board just there, one's coming up, and then this big one just here. And then that'll do for the first stage, and then we can get all that cleared out, get it all hoovered out, get it vac tanned, get it painted, and then we can put this bit of flooring back down, and then we shall move to this bit of flooring. And once we've done that, so on and so forth, until we've got all the way up the boat. Job number 10. right, to be honest. I think you get the idea of that. I'm going to press pause now and we'll come back to it once these panels are up. So, see if you're having to watch all that rubbish. So I think that's all out now. There is one that's just spinning, which is this one here. I might have to connect it. I was thinking I'd have to unscrew it as I lifted it, but it don't seem to be doing anything. And there you go. There's that one that was just spinning, look. I think it was on barely on the edge of there. There. That's why. This ballasting is rubbish. Rubbish! We shall have to look at getting a load of new ballasting. I'm actually surprised how really dry it is under there. I knew it was quite a dry boat, but it was coming in through the hatches, coming in through the front door. So maybe it's all rolled to the back, but it still looks very dry and very solid. Fairly solid. It's due for a clean, that's for certain. It's due for a good scrub down and paint. But other than that, all looks good. I thought I'd bring the camera over and let you have a look. And it's hard to tell on the camera because obviously there's dust and rust. Looking like I'm going to have to take some of these beams out just so I can remove the ballast. So it looks like I'm going to have to go a bit further over there, taking the floor up to find an edge of a beam as well, as they're going to have to come out. As you can hear, kettle's boiling. Tea time! Lots of crap in the corner. But all in all, yeah, I'm very happy. The hole's very thick, that is. There's virtually a little bit of powder there, but that's to expect. To be expected. But yeah, it looks really good. Are you happy with me? Kettle's still boiling, but just to show you. It's a bit of a joke, that, isn't it? There's never enough ballasting in there. Never enough.